What's up, attackers? Today I decided that I wanted to do a root beer review because I want to play Assassin's Creed and drink some root beer, and I'm all out of Assassin's Creed. Not really, I've got hours. For this video today, we are going to be trying 3 fancier root beers, and these are the root beers that come in glass bottles. I'm going to have a root beer ranking system. For our root beer ranking system, it's going to be out of 5. The root beers we're going to be ranking are Main Root, Virgil's, and Margot's Bark, I think is how it's pronounced. A 1 would be your just bottom of the barrel root beers. Now, I've never met a root beer that I wouldn't drink, but I've met a few root beers that I am disappointed that it's not another root beer. These root beers are the Mugs and A&Ws of the root beer world. A 2 would be a serviceable root beer, one that's better than Mug and A&W. Like Barks, the kind of root beer you would get out of a fountain. A 3 is a good root beer. These normally come in bottles. IBC might be an example of a 3. A 4 is a really good root beer. There's just, it could be better, be it maybe there's something wrong with the bottle. And a 5 is a perfect root beer. The whole experience is just fantastic. The things that we'll be looking at is, first and foremost, most importantly, the taste. I'll be your root beer sommelier. How's the finish? Is it smooth? Does it make you have to burp? That's a plus. Is it creamy? Is it rooty? A root beer, you should be able to taste the root. And then secondly, and not quite as important, is how easy is it to open? Because some of these, like, do you need a bottle opener to open it? Is it which could be a plus, unless it's a twist cap that you need a bottle opener to open. Lastly, how is the packaging? I'm a sucker for good marketing. So first off here we have Main Root beer. I found this at Whole Foods. First off, the packaging, this label is awful. I don't know who thought this was a good idea. I guess you can scan for fair trade status, which is cool. Caffeine free. The ingredients look pretty good. The ingredients they put right up front: spices. But we'll see how easy it is to open. Oh, comes right off. You see that? That little steam right there? Oh, yeah. That is a good root beer. It is a smooth, goes right down the hatch, a nice creamy flavor to it. Good amount of carbonation. You get a little bit of froth going in the can. It's not a half bad root beer, my friends. Now the label is troubling to me because it's ugly as sin. The green and the brown, and I think marketing matters. And here's why. People like me, the younger folk, or mentally younger folk, we want stuff that's cool. We want to look cool drinking something. Like, take, for example, Monster Energy. Monster's a cool brand. You slap a Monster sticker on a dirt bike, suddenly, you know, it means something. A Red Bull. Liquid Death, not a sponsor. It's just water. Main Root, this looks like you're trying to sell it to like some girl who doesn't shave her armpits or something like that. That is pretty good. Root beer makes me feel like a pirate. This brings us to Virgil's. Now Virgil's is, I am willing to bet, a brand you are more familiar with. This is the brand I was most familiar with. Now, is it a 4 out of 5 soda like the last one? Oh, also, Main Root, 4 out of 5. Is it the perfect root beer? Well, first we shall do the twist test to see if steam comes out. It fails. The marketing on this bottle is better though, for sure. You got this big old happy mountain guy. I can definitely taste the spices. 3. It's a good root beer. But it's not a great root beer. And now for our last root beer. We have one that was so good, I wanted to share with you guys. The whole reason I decided to do this video was this root beer. I wanted to share it with you so badly, it impressed me so much. But alas, I could not help myself. I drank it all. Or did I? I found one bottle left of Margot's Bark. Now, the actual bottle is butt ugly. It's ugly in a different way than the main one. I like this one a little bit better. The root beer itself, it's got all the elements. It's creamy, it's rooty. It's frothy. It just tastes the way root beer should. Is it a 5 out of 5, a perfect root beer? Nope, sorry. Unfortunately, taste-wise, yes, it definitely is. The bottle is so gosh dang hard to open. And it didn't even, like, when I opened it, it didn't even, like, the vapor didn't come out. It didn't. So, I don't know if that's operator error, but I was disappointed there. Still, one of my favorite root beers. I hope that was fun for you guys. I hope you enjoyed that. If so, like and subscribe. You know what to do. If not, next video. La la la, waka waka. Hello.